Greetings, carbon-based life forms, and welcome to Pro Photo Tips Question of the Week. My name is Josh Cripps, and you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Joshua Cripps Photography. This week's question comes to us from Cardicay, who asks, how much can be achieved with non-pro equipment, and is it necessary to get a full-frame body? Now, this is an awesome question, and one that strikes at the very heart of photography, because good photography is all about your vision, your creative, and your mastery of your tools, not about how expensive your equipment is. As I like to say, you can still pound in a nail with a crappy hammer, as long as you know how to use it. Or as Ansel Adams said, there's nothing worse than a sharp image of a fuzzy concept. In other words, more expensive gear will help you take technically more perfect images, but it won't help you develop your vision, improve your creativity, or understand the fundamental tenets of photography. Some of the best photos that I've ever taken were shot with crop sensor bodies using not very sharp third-party lenses. And yeah, they might be a little fuzzy in spots or have some clipped highlights or clipped shadows, but frankly, other than other photographers, nobody really cares about that kind of stuff. They just care about your artistic intent and the vision of your photo. As to whether or not you need a full-frame body, well, again, it all comes down to technical improvements. Full-frame bodies generally have better noise control, higher detail, better ISO performance and low light conditions, smoother color gradients, better autofocus performance, things like that. So in the end, you have to decide if you specifically need those things in order to achieve your vision. For me, for example, I really love shooting in high dynamic range scenes, so I need a camera that can capture as many stops of light as possible. But if you don't shoot in those kinds of conditions that often, you might not need to spend the extra money on a camera with a really amazing sensor. So whether or not you need a full-frame body is really up to you and what you want to achieve with your photography. As always, thanks for watching. If you have a question that you would like answered here on Pro Photo Tips, be sure to submit it here. Check out our free weekly newsletter for more photo tips, questions that you submit, and cool gear recommendations. And for the best in-depth photography and processing tutorials on the web, be sure to check out the Nature Photography Academy. Until next time, have fun and happy shooting.